A global nuclear conflict transcends the initial blinding flash. Its immediate aftermath is not just vaporized cities but immense firestorms that consume everything, creating unimaginable destruction. These city-wide infernos would inject massive plumes of black soot and smoke high into the stratosphere. This dark cloud would act as a barrier, far above where rain could wash it away. The sun's light would be blocked by this persistent stratospheric haze. A dim, perpetual twilight would descend upon the Earth, even at midday, casting the world in a cold, eerie gloom. Without direct sunlight, global temperatures would plummet drastically within weeks. Surface temperatures could drop by more than 20 degrees Celsius, creating conditions colder than the last ice age. This prolonged period of intense cold is known as a nuclear winter. It would persist for years, possibly a decade, altering climate patterns globally and making the planet inhospitable. Agriculture would cease to exist. Widespread frosts, even in summer, combined with the lack of sunlight would cause catastrophic crop failures on a global scale. The soil itself would be toxic. Global supply chains would instantly collapse. There would be no fuel for transportation, no electricity for communication, and no organized systems to distribute the few remaining resources. The inevitable consequence of agricultural and logistical collapse is mass starvation. Billions of people would face famine as food reserves dwindle and no new crops can be grown to replenish them. Survivors would face a brutal reality of scavenging in a frozen, radioactive world. Society as we know it would crumble, leading to a desperate fight for survival with no infrastructure or order. This is not a distant possibility but a calculated outcome based on scientific models. It represents a self-inflicted extinction event, a grim experiment that humanity must never conduct.